Manhwa house. Calm, hurry over the wall. They won't be blinded for long. Everyone into the forest. I hope this smoke bomb can buy us enough time. Manhwa house. Calm. Don't run, you bastards. Get back here. Are you all cowards? Careful. Don't swing at me, you idiot. This sudden smoke actually helped the tribesmen escape. Head over and follow the footprints. Manhwa house. Calm, it's so dark in the forest. You've let the fish escape. Follow me, and if you can't catch them, I'll kill you myself. Damn. The Vikings have sent search parties into the forest. After the horn sounded, they won't be the only ones heading this direction either. We need to keep as far ahead of them as possible, far enough that no matter how many parties they send out, they'll not find us. After the tribe was rescued, the pirates became irritated and would definitely redouble their efforts to finding us. To follow the plan and avoid capture, we must flee directly to the coast where the ship is ready. Immediately leave. There's a whole day's journey from here to the coast. Even if we run, we won't be there before dawn. Manhwa house. Calm. During this period, we not only need to avoid the search of other pirate squads, but also get rid of our pursuers. If they see us leaving by boat, they'll probably pursue us with their own, then the entire island will be occupied by Vikings. Mighty One, another search party. Manhwa house. Calm, don't panic. They probably haven't noticed us yet. Everyone hide quickly. If the pirates are all carrying torches, we should be able to avoid the light and escape by hiding before they get to us. After half an hour, Chin Tian and others encountered another Viking party. The light of the torch was rather conspicuous in the darkness, so Chin Tian and the others were able to hide long before they arrived. This is the third team of pirates. They thought they could search better with torches, but did not expect us to exploit the situation. If we keep this up, maybe we really can escape safely. Calm. Hey. Let's just say my nose has never lied to me before. The smell of blood, I'll never mistake the smell of blood. 000WV been fooled, they only pretended to leave, they found us. Manhwa house. Calm. Manhwa house. Calm. The horn. Blow the horn. Calm. Master Wizard, Patriarch, are you all right? Brother and Sister H, you are too timely. Manhwa house. Calm. Although mentally prepared, seeing the 5 living people instantly turn into corpses, still so shocking. Life is really fragile on Master Wizard. Manhwa house. Calm. Just the battle might have exposed our position, we retreat. The sound just now is here, please look for it carefully. Hey, indigenous head is mine. You want to eat fart, I would dare grab. Calm. Damn. So soon surrounded. Number no less than 15. Forest illuminated bright by torch, old tricks are impossible. If the head-on confrontation will only drag more pirates to aid, certain death. Only one way. Listen up, I will use flare and smoke to cover for you to escape. Which the adults, let's make bait, you and Patriarch go first. Manhwa house. Come, I'll go. Rest assured, I have done the trade-offs, only I go is the most appropriate, and I just distract them, but not to die. You have to believe, because I am a witch, make it an adult. Remember, back then, obey all adults' witches' arrangements. 3. Calm. Manhwa house. Calm. My eyes. Master Wizard. Nick. Do not waste the opportunity adults which created for us. There. Found indigenous people over there. Chase it. They found the indigenous people. Quickly recover, not let the reward be robbed. Be good. Most of the pirates are attracted to minimize their chances of Nick to be discovered. Manhwa house. Calm. Now time to get rid of them. This how is this possible? So fast. The fountain of youth. It must be the power of the fountain of youth. Yes. Yes. It really is indigenous to the fountain of youth hiding. Fast. Just grab the indigenous people, we can get a fountain of youth. MANHWA. Calm, hurry up. Sound the special horn. MANHWA. Calm. Ha ha ha, unlike team action, it's easier for me to hide by myself. Under this dark night I can get rid of pirates as long as I use my talent once in a while. This is why I chose myself as bait. Living on the desert island for so long, my physical strength has also improved significantly. If you used the swift cheetah for so long before, I guess. This is good, great sound of a trumpet, with completely different before makes a kind of foreboding. The rest was almost hurry to leave calm. This is a blanket, search it. This direction is also, it seems, just trumpet has been my position to inform the forest most of the pirates, and now they all gather to the side, this area where I have been surrounded. MANHWA. Calm, so constantly being diverted, even though I have a natural ability cannot completely get rid of, will ultimately be exhausted because they catch pirates of the terrain surrounding the camp before we have stepped on the point, although before the escape route a bit chaotic, but generally our run in one direction, that is 9 o'clock direction, and this is the end, only a gamble. MANHWA. Calm. The last flare, depend on you. What's going on? It is this damn thing. Right here. Found indigenous people. MANHWA. Calm, it is on the right. Fast recovery. MANHWA. Calm, in front is the cliff, he can't get away. Alex's craftsmanship is so good, there will be no problem. MANHWA. Calm, this is my last one left to their own means of life-saving. Hey. Idiot, act recklessly, he was dead. MANHWA. Calm. MANHWA. Calm, wu ahaya donkey hide. Tathagata Buddha Guanyin Bodhisattva bless. Amitba. MANHWA. Calm. MANHWA. Calm, where is he? Did he just jump off the cliff? Did he wanna die? I think he must be crazy. Stein, your group is useless. You let one single tribe person to destroy your whole team. WH. What did you say? Admit it. I saw him escape from you. What? You let that one tribe person knowing about the stream of youth run away. Captain Calm. Then. My fellows, could anyone tell me why are you all still here? Stein, say something. What happened was. That person not only summoned the fog but also created a flare that was as bright as the sun, he also ran extremely fast, we could never approach, we followed him to this place and suddenly, he jumped down and disappeared into thin air. Oh, the stream of youth indeed granted people godly power. Stein, you said he jumped off this cliff. MANHWA. Calm, yes sir, then why don't you go down and search for him? We might find traces for the stream of youth on him. Down. Down there. But this place. Don't tell me you're afraid of height. I hold the REA, I hope you will be the first of us to reach the stream of youth. Calm, pity Stein, you didn't make use of such a good chance. May the God be with you. Find a way down for me. If he dies, I must see the corpse. At first, when boating across the island, we always went alongside the island. Most of the scenery we saw was these cliffs at average height. These cliffs look like they were cut down by a huge axe. The sides are too steep, there's no way to come down. Without professional tools, people can never climb down these cliffs. Losing focus for 1 second and you're dead. The safest way to come down here is by boat. Yet the pirates are afraid of something called Leviathan, they won't dare to touch the water. Calm, if I get busted in this situation, I'm screwed for sure. Since the disaster happened, I have calculated the date. Today is the 10th day of the lunar calendar, the time of high tide date. 0, 8, which is about 8 p.m. In other words, the current water level is at the end of the tide, so there is no need to worry about sea water entering this area. But on the other hand, I am also locked in this wide sea, so I can only wait until dawn and plan later. Originally it's just a survival game on a deserted island, just facing the dangers from nature, doing a good job of storing food and resources, but now it has turned into a killing game between hunters and prey. This huge difference is still hard to accept for the moment. I wonder how are Nick and Jessica doing. Calm. The mighty Fogris. Chief Sampa, you're back. Thanks God, everyone is okay. When Sand Eagle returned, the mailbox was empty. I thought you failed the mission. Ah, where's Chin Tian? The Mighty One. What? The Mighty One faced the pirates alone. What should we do now? We must return for him. Calm. Don't worry, I won't let him be in danger. Oh no, it's freezing. The fog soaked my clothes and parachute wet, so uncomfortable. Read at calm. Damn, how could I climb down this cliff? That guy must either fell to dead or drowned to dead. See what happened to Stein. We must quickly find another way down. Calm. Seem like they are not gonna give up soon. I must find a solution quick. Endless sea ahead, there's no way I can reach the shore on the other side. The food I have can keep me up and running for a few more days. I can only collect some wooden sticks around the shore and hope for Machina. Simple boat. Jessica must be working on a rescue plan right now. Calm. Not good. I've been collecting for a while, but there are too few of usable parts. I'm afraid the waves will wipe this boat out as soon as it touches the water. Hee, finally you're here. Sand Eagle. Jessica asked you to find me, right? I've been waiting for you. I'm at the coral reef next to the cliff on the southeast of the pirates' camp. I don't know the exact location. You can ask Sand Eagle for my location. Plus, the pirates are still looking for me, so be careful. Calm. With its speed, the letter will soon reach Jessica. I wonder how she'll save me though. Calm. I can only wait now. Twilight Wash. No matter how fast it is estimated that the rescue will not arrive until noon tomorrow, so I have Y energy. So fast. What a fast speed. It turns out that they came from the waterway. Master Wizard, are you okay? Manhwa. Calm. At least much better than Ragnar. It seems that Ragnar has suffered in order to keep up with the speed of the two non-humans, Nick and Kata. It was dusk, and the Hani Nick trio expended a lot of physical energy in order to get here as soon as possible. It was impossible to leave immediately, and they could only stay here temporarily for one night. Manhwa. Calm. Fortunately, when Hani Nick came, they were not empty-handed. They not only brought food and fresh water, but also tents for the night. Although the sea reef is not a good place to camp, it is better than safety, so the four of them replenished their strength and spent the night safely. The next day. Let me help you on the return journey. Manhwa. Calm. Sit down, let's go. The mighty mistress, are you worried about the mighty one? Manhwa. Calm. The mighty one, he will be fine. No, he must be fine. Calm. Look. It's Nick. Manhwa. Calm. The mighty one. Nick, you were not discovered by the pirates, right? The faces of the mighty one and Ragnar didn't seem to be very good. Chin Tian, are you okay? You're injured. No, I'm fine. Didn't I just come back? Manhwa. Calm. In order to keep up with the rhythm of Nick and Kata, it's better not to talk about it. Is everyone ready? Well, all the 9 ships have been launched into the sea, and all the tribesmen are here, ready to set off at any time. It is good. Start sailing. Manhwa. Calm. In order to avoid such a large migration from being discovered by the pirates, the fleet gradually moved away from the beach under the cover of night. Okay, let's get here today. Everyone put down the anchors, and the hull is connected with hemp rope. We will stay here tonight. After 2 nights on the sea reef, Chin Tian's spirit and body were exhausted to the extreme. After setting off, He got into the cabin and fell asleep. Manhwa house. Calm. Eat something before going to bed. Has the rescue plan encountered any problems? Manhwa house. Calm. After we lure away the pirates and rescue everyone. Chin Tian briefly recounted what happened that day. During this period, Jessica listened silently, but whenever he talked about tensions, her heart would follow. My hero, it's great that you can come back safely. Well, we can finally go back. Manhwa house. Calm. Tribal village. Hey, cunning natives. Manhwa house. Calm, this time I want to catch you all in one go. Chong, catch all the natives. After a while the boat. Captain, there is no one in the house, it's empty. What? Manhwa house. Calm. They must have not gone far. Everyone keeps looking for me. Yes, sir. Is this the place where the mighty ones live? It looks no different from ours. Didn't Master Wizard say that he is the same as us? Is there a lot of food here? Come with, everyone, there is still an hour away from our camp. Manhwa house. Calm warehouse. What sound? Don't be afraid, it's just my pet. Pet. What pet has such an amazing roar? He really deserves to be the Master Wizard. Manhwa house. Calm. Welcome everyone to come. Calm translator. Editor. Dafuf reader General Sarl. The great mighty mistress. Me. Okay. Please get inside for a rest. We only let the Sand Eagle got back first to tell Ellen we'll be back. Haven't told them about the mighty thingy. Chin Tian. Yeah. Let me handle the HR business. Don't let them wait for too long. Manhwa house. Calm. Ellen. Manhwa house. Calm. You've been away for too long. And yet no words left for me. I was so worried for you. What if you can't come back? Sorry for that. Calm. It's good now you're safe and sound. Yeah, I'm here. Fragrance from all sides. Calm. Is this what our mighty ones eats? So good. Manhwa house. Calm, don't talk when chewing. Is this boar's meat? So good. The mighty mistress said they used different smoking techniques and spices. The mighty ones. We now have 50 people, including 47 from the Lada tribe and 3 of us. We exceed the capacity of this camp. It's too tight to move. Shan Bai, Sand Eagle and Xiao Bai's living habitat is shrunk. We need to expand the camp. Are you two done? I'll make more stew. Manhwa house. Calm. My turn now, right? Erg. She saw us. Thanks, Jessica. You helped me in everything. Thanks to you we can get back safety. You're welcome. Well, phew. So full. We've not had a full meal like this before. The cave and the kitchen can't hold this much people. How can we sleep? Manhwa house. Calm, let kids, women and old people sleep inside the cave and the kitchen. Tomorrow we'll build bamboo houses. It'll be quick because we have many people. After resting shortly, Lada people started to work. They started a ring of fire on the ground and sleep inside of it. Manhwa house. Calm. Besides, Chin Tian built tents for weak individuals like Aruba. After settling down, it's 10 p.m. Chin Tian finally took a break. But now immediately. We showered with Ellen's hot water. His tiredness washed away in the bathtub. Everyone was well asleep tonight. They feel safe. Ellen finally feel relieved because Jessica and Chin Tian was back. Manhwa house. Calm. Chin Tian and Jessica did so much to help others, they rarely had time to sleep. He was struggling to survive the last 2 days. Now things got better and resolved. Hope is in the air. Manhwa house. Calm. The next noon. Girls, wake up. Manhwa house. Calm arc. Let me hug and sleep again. Eating a quick breakfast, the tribe divided in 3 groups, excluding the old people. Manhwa house. Calm. One team followed Chin Tian into the bamboo forest to cut bamboo. Another team followed Jessica to go fishing. Although there are some jerky left in the house, it's not enough for everyone. So they have to find more food. The other stayed with Ellen to take care of household chores. Manhwa house. Calm. Remember how life was when we first came here? We lived in a tent like this. Now it's great to meet so many people. Yeah, it's just a temporary shelter. We will need to build houses in the future. And the living standard will be improved. Manhwa house. Calm Chin Tian, check out what we got. Oh. Lots of fish. Brilliant. Manhwa house. Calm M. Ellen.E and dance with me. May I sit next to you? Manhwa house. Calm. You can speak English. The mighty one, Chief, what are you talking about calm? Haha, Hamel, this is a special language used for communication between the Chief and the mighty one. Only those who become the Chief can get the guidance of the Almighty, God in the dark. Manhwa house. Calm, that's how it is, so I won't bother you. Chief, your English is. Don't be so nervous, I just saw the matches and lighters used by the mighty one, and wanted to confirm it. My English is naturally learned from the British military. British Army. By the way, Ellen said that the Lada tribe had contacts with the British troops stationed in Yemen. If the chief of the tribe is responsible for communicating with the British Army, then phrasing English, even seeing a lighter is a matter of course. As the chief of the tribe, I thank you for the great kindness of the mighty one to the Lada tribe. What do you mean? You should also know that I am not a witch. Manhwa house. Calm. When I first heard about your name as the Mighty One, I also had doubts in my heart. But getting along these days has changed my mind. Your existence guides our tribe and allows us to survive. You who saved our tribe are undoubtedly our Mighty One. The chief said seriously, and I was only able to do what I should do within the scope of my ability. No, if it weren't for you, the Lada tribe might have been destroyed. We will always follow you firmly and piously. I wonder what plans do you have in the future? Manhwa house. Calm, my plan is. The next day, Chin Tian once again assembled everyone into 3 teams. Right now, what they need to solve most is the housing problem. After setting up the bamboo shed, the original camp space has already been fully occupied, and the expansion of the camp is imminent. Manhwa house. Calm. The first team is responsible for making pottery bricks. The second team is responsible for collecting shells. And the third team is responsible for clearing the trees around the camp. Manhwa house. Calm. Great job everyone. The mighty one, can this shell really build a house? Well, after calcining the shell powder, mix it with sand, add a certain amount of water and stir to get lime mortar. Bricks can be built into houses with lime mortar. Lime mortar. What is it? Use sand to build a house. How to use sand? Will you go directly to the forest? All in all, you just need to do what I said. Now you first crush these shells into powder and put them in a blast furnace for calcination. Manhwa house. Calm. Okay, everyone is optimistic. Mix the sand and calcined shell powder, pour in an appropriate amount of water, and stir. Seeing that this is not the lime mortar. Oh, this soft thing can really build a house. Bricklaying is also very simple, as long as the mortar is evenly spread on the brick floor, and then laid on one by one. How about it? See it, isn't it simple? Just build the 4 walls in this way and put the roof on, and it will be a house. Manhwa house. Calm. Does this really work? I feel that the wall is soft, and it falls down as soon as I push it. What are you doing? Don't touch it. After the wall is built, it will take a while to wait, and it won't be soft after tonight. Lime mortar can build walls, relying on the properties of hydrated lime that it will harden by absorbing carbon dioxide. It has just been built, and it has not absorbed any carbon dioxide. It is not soft. The next day, wow, so strong. This is amazing too. Yesterday it was soft, but today it is hard. MANHWA house. It turns out that using shells can really build a house. How about it? Aruba, isn't it good? I'll try. MANHWA house. Yes, not bad. The wall is so hard that even the claws of large beasts cannot easily break it. What the hell? Nice, it's too cool to pretend. Next time I will get a concrete one for you to try it and you will die. Great, the house built with this lime mortar should be very warm. Elder Hamel. When our Lada tribe came to this deserted island, it was autumn and the weather was cold. As desert residents, we had very little wear. Soon several of our tribes died of illness due to the huge difference in climate. Later, while searching for food, many people from the tribe died in agony due to attacks by wild animals and accidentally eating poisonous mushrooms. 1 month later, we finally adapted to life on the deserted island and set up our own camp. At this time, there were more than 80 people in the Lada tribe. We thought we could live like this forever, but winter came. In that winter, more than a dozen of our people died in the severe cold. We can't imagine that it will be so cold in winter here. Apart from snow, animals have also hid. There is not enough food reserves. We can only carry the cold and go out looking for food. Don't worry, this winter will be very warm. The Lada people have crossed the peninsula for more than a week. During this period, Viking pirates have been searching for their whereabouts. MANHWA house. The swamp can be said to be the most dangerous place on the desert island. Apart from the ferocious crocodiles and insects and snakes, the colorless and tasteless methane that can kill people unconsciously is the most terrifying existence. At this time, all the Viking pirates gathered in front of this swamp lair. I remember you said that the indigenous people once hid in the white mist and faced each other, right? Yes, sir. You sure? MANHWA house. Determine. Captain, I'm sure. Do you think it is possible that the indigenous people who drank the stream of youth, with the blessing of divine power, were able to pass through the fog of death? It's very possible. Phew. I almost had to be thrown into the white mist. We came to this deserted island for less than a year, we have not experienced winter, and we don't know what the situation is. If the temperature is too low and the snowfall is too heavy, it is indeed easy to encounter danger if you move forward rashly. MANHWA house. Go. Go back first and prepare for winter. MANHWA house. Look. The white stone melted. Is this thing glass? Soft, like sugar. MANHWA house. This. What kind of craftsmanship is this? It's really amazing, it's worthy of being a country of the mighty, I really want to try it. MANHWA house. Alex, how is it? Do you want to try? Try. Of course want to. Especially in the I just saw Mighty One's production so smooth, I thought it would be easy, but after I really got started, I found step of rotating the out that the difficulty glass bubble to evenly distribute the glass liquid, if the rotation speed is not well grasped, the glass bubble will become crooked. Is really great. It didn't work well, Mighty One, I want to do it again. MANHWA house. You can try as many times as you want. If you don't understand, just ask, she will teach you everything 700 in fact, the first finished product of Alex is much better than the first time I and Ellen. She really deserves to be the first craftsman of the Lada tribe. I hope everyone can master glass making skills as soon as possible. Before winter, make enough cans for the entire tribe. Mission accepted. Ellen, I'll leave it to you here. MANHWA house. The latest camp planning and design drawing still needs to be revised. Time goes by. How is it? Is the design drawing ready? It's time to eat. MANHWA. Calm. Is it already so late? Go, don't let everyone wait for a long time. The meal is ready early. I just watched you concentrate and waited for 10 minutes at the entrance of the cave without daring to disturb you. MANHWA. Calm. Tonight they eat fish again, sea fish, river fish, boiled and grilled. Although there are many kinds of them, they're all too sick of eating these. Why don't you eat it? You feel uncomfortable. No, just not very hungry. Although it's good to have food on this desert island, you will always get tired of eating too much of the same food. In terms of other food, there is still some pork in the camp, but those are listed as food reserved for the winter, so you rather not touch. It seems that it's time for everyone to improve their diet. Chief, the warriors of the tribe should be able to hunt wild boars, right? If it's a single wild boar, there is no problem at all. But if it's in groups, well, Freizong is indeed interesting. He is in his 40s, but he is like an old child, without the appearance of a chief. The mighty one, do you want to hunt wild boars? I plan to raise wild boars in captivity. Captive wild boar. In the Lada tribe, animals had never been raised in captivity. Qin Tian gave a simple explanation to the two of them, and they suddenly realized it. Read at com. So, in the future, our people don't have to risk their lives to hunt just to eat pork. Yes, but this situation may have to wait 2 or 3 years. That's right, the captive wild boar will be first used as food for the winter. After all, according to Hamel's description of winter here, the mountains will be covered by snow and the birds and beasts will disappear. It will be difficult to find wild boars. MANHWA. Secondly, the wild boars are kept in captivity and become docile domestic pigs. Although this process is a long time and requires several generations to breed. Once the domestication is successful, we will be fully self-sufficient in the future. The next day. Sand Eagle has found the target. MANHWA. Okay, everyone act according to the plan made last night. NNNNN. MANHWA. Calm. Hurry up, stop them and drive in that direction. So big. MANHWA. Calm. MANHWA. Calm. MANHWA. Calm. Let's go. MANHWA. Calm. Great. We did it. MANHWA. Calm. Unexpectedly, there will be so many wild boars in this bamboo forest. The last time I came the bamboo forest was to collect the bamboo used to build the bamboo shed. At that time, I did not see the shadow of the wild boar. Unfortunately, one ran away. Don't worry, as long as you are in this bamboo forest, you won't be able to run away in the future. Alex and the others are here, we hurriedly get the wild boar up. MANHWA. Calm. Help. This is so noisy. MANHWA. Calm, let me come and knock this beast stunned with a punch. Don't be so troublesome, look at me. Is this using magic power? The wild boar calmed down just because his head was blindfolded. So amazing. Calm, haha, I learned this native method by stealing it from the uncle who raises pigs in the village, so I don't know the principle. There are a total of 7 wild boars caught this time. There are males and females. In this way, there is no need to worry about the sows when they are in heat. The most important thing is that after the wild boars mate, they can still give birth to piglets, and the piglets will grow up and then mate, regenerate the piglets, and they will continue to grow. Hee. MANHWA. Calm. Look. The mighty one is back. Qin Tian, are you all right? It's done so quickly. Well, the hunting process went smoothly. How's it going? Is the pig pen ready? Manhua house. Come, it's finished a long time ago. Come and have a look. Well, that's great. The height of this wall is just right. For other animals, it may be easy to escape. But in terms of the size and jumping ability of a wild boar, it can be said to be an insurmountable high wall. Manhua house. Calm. In the next few days, Qin Tian continued to take the tribe's warriors to the bamboo forest to hunt wild boars. There are as many as 21 wild boars in the camp. On the fourth day, the sand eagle wandered over the bamboo forest for a long time, and no wild boar was found. I don't know if the wild boars learned to be clever and hid, or were caught, but 21 wild boars are enough, and there is no need to hunt anymore. Camp upgrade, reward 5,000 points. Yes, great. I didn't expect that this camp upgrade will be rewarded so generously. In addition to the points for making Match King water, now the total points have exceeded 13,000, which is enough to buy a talent. Manhua house. Calm. The rescue of the Lada people made understand the importance of my own strength. As far as the talents of Swift Cheetah and the blessing of the Sagittarius are concerned, no one is my opponent when it comes to escaping gorillas. Manhua house. Calm, but in the event of a situation that has to be confronted head-on, these two celestial energies do not play a big role, so I need a talent that can fully improve the ability of frontal confrontation. Well, this is not bad. This one is also very good. Wow. This is great. It's so difficult to make a choice. I'll keep it as before, just in case you need it. Manhua house. Calm. Qin Tian, come and take a look. You have produced more than 50 cans in one day. Manhua house. Calm. How is it? We are great. In a few days, everyone will be more skilled in craftsmanship and the production rate will be higher. We can still produce more daily. Great, it seems that it is time for us to start making canned fruits for winter. Manhua house. Calm. The process of making cans is very simple. Put the prepared glass bottles, peeled grapes and cut pineapples into boiling water for disinfection. Manhua house. Calm. After disinfection, remove the grapes and pineapples, put them into glass bottles, screw on the lids, and seal the cans with high-temperature sterilized animal skins. Sealed in this way, can the fruit really be kept for several months? Since Mighty One said yes, then it must be no problem. Generally speaking, rock sugar is added to homemade canned food at home to make the canned food taste better, but we don't have it, so naturally we omitted it. Food rots because of microorganisms. As long as the microbes on the food surface are killed by high temperature, and then sealed to isolate the intrusion of external microbes, the purpose of preserving food for a long time can be achieved. Manhua house. Calm. Microbes. What is that? Food surface. Why can't I see it? The food problem is solved, and it's time to go to Huashan. Next day. Listen, everyone, when the cold winter passes and the white mist clears, Viking pirates are likely to invade this half of the island. Now, excluding the young and old, the number of people who can play is not more than 40. Compared with the 200-odd pirates on the other side, this is far too few. Moreover, our weapon equipment is even worse. Even if we have a killer such as a bomb, the chance of winning is very small, so today I plan to take you to the Volca. Find iron ore, improve our own equipment, and reduce it as much as possible. The gap between each other. Manhua house. Calm. With iron, we can build iron knives. When you are in battle, you will not worry about weapon damage and be shackled. In this way, your combat power will surely be greatly improved. Nick, Kata and Ragnar, the three of you must remember at all times, and you must protect the Mighty One. Yes, Nick. Ragnar swears to the death to protect the Mighty One. Manhua house. Calm. Don't worry, I have been to that place twice. As long as you are careful, you should not encounter any danger. Let's just dig a mine, don't make it like rushing to the battlefield, set up flags everywhere. Qin Tian, be careful on the road. We will miss you all the time. Manhua House. Calm, don't worry, I will be back soon. Manhua House. Calm. The road went smoothly for a whole day. Qin Tian and the others did not encounter any danger. Seeing that the sun was about to set, a few people found a place in the woods, lit a bonfire, and set up a tent. Manhua House. Calm. The Mighty One, can that so-called iron really help us fight off the pirates? I don't know whether it can be repelled, but it will definitely improve our weapons. Nick, what do you think of these two daggers? Manhua House. Calm, very light, very sharp, and very hard. It is the same as the weapon used by Hahai. Manhua House. Calm. Yes, they are all made of iron. Made of iron. Almost all the weapons of the tribe are self-made. Since the battle with the pirates, the tribe has been completely crushed by the pirates due to the weapons. I have been thinking hard to make a weapon as strong and sharp as the pirates, but I have never succeeded. Calm. The Mighty One, can I make the same weapons as pirates as long as I have iron? No, we can make better. Manhua House. Calm. Wow, this is the volcanic crater. That should be the lake water that the Mighty One said. I can't see any danger. Anyway, don't go for a swim. Calm, it's really hot here. Okay, let's dig quickly. Dig. Calm. 2 hours later. Huhu, it's a pity that there is no pyrite, so let's take a break and try another place. One afternoon passed, Qin Tian and the others dug 2 more big pits, but they still found nothing. Don't be discouraged, everyone. We only dug 3 places today, which can't explain much. Tonight, everyone will have a good rest, and we will continue to cheer tomorrow. At night, after everyone had eaten, they gathered around the bonfire to make new stone picks. It is not difficult to make a stone pick, as long as the polished stone pieces are fixed to a wooden stick with a rope. Everyone has been busy until late at night to make up for the stone picks that were consumed today. Manhua House. Calm. Among them, the stone pickaxes made by Alex alone accounted for 30. It must be said that she is worthy of being the #1 craftsman of the tribe. Although we brought a lot of water this time, in this kind of place we drink a little less water, so everyone remember to collect dew in the morning, so that some fresh water can be added. Manhua House. Calm. Oh, I didn't expect to be able to collect 2 bamboo tubes. This is enough for 2 people a day, which is really good. Let's go, let's continue working if you want to have something to eat. The Mighty One, I dug a very hard object, is it just pyrite? Manhua House. Calm. What? Let me see. Oh, this is not iron. It is a kind of stone called volcanic rock. Because of its many pores and light weight, it can float on the surface of the water. It is also called pumice. Manhua House. Calm. Volcanic stone has the characteristics of high strength, heat preservation, heat insulation, sound absorption, fire resistance, acid and alkali resistance, and corrosion resistance. If you find it, you can put it aside. Well, no pyrite was dug yet, but a lot of volcanic rocks were dug. Manhua House. Calm. When we mine, we use the sampling method to divide the vicinity of the crater equally into several areas, and dig 3 pits in each area. If there are none, we will quickly remove them and replace them with another area. As long as there is pyrite in this crater, we will be able to find it. The 4th day. It's a volcanic rock again, which is really unlucky. Manhua House. Calm. Wait. Show me. There are no fine holes in the stone, and there is an imperceptible yellow color on the surface. Although there is a big difference in color from the pyrite I brought back before, but the sense of precipitation is. The Mighty One, what is this? Keep digging. Manhua House. Calm. Hey you. Manhua House. Calm. 23. This is pyrite. Great. We dug the pyrite. After digging for so long, the pyrite in the pit is not exhausted. It seems that there are a lot of reserves. It should be enough to equip everyone in the camp with an iron weapon. This time the trip to the volcano was not in vain. Manhua House. Calm. At night this is iron. Although it is heavier than ordinary stone, it seems that the difference is not big. This is not iron yet, iron is in these stones. There is nothing in it. MANHWA. Calm. The iron cannot be taken out of the stone by smashing it open directly. It has to be refined with fire, but it is true that the pyrite must be crushed before the iron is made. Humph. What is this reaction? Is it arrogant? Early in the morning on the 5th day, everyone set up the blast furnace in the camp and started making iron. MANHWA. Calm. Is this iron? It's so dark. It's really hard. MANHWA. Calm. With this thing, we can make a stronger weapon. Everyone should work harder and strive to smelt all the iron in this batch of pyrite today. The production of iron weapons is not like an arrow that is directly poured into shape. It is also necessary to repeatedly beat the iron material to punch out the impurities in it, so that the weapons produced will not be brittle and fragile. MANHWA. Calm. It seems that the matter of making weapons must be put away first, and the iron refined today is first melted into iron picks and shovels. In this way, the speed of mining pyrite can be greatly accelerated, and when enough iron is refined, it can be transported back to the tribe. Gather the power of everyone, forge weapons. The mold made by Alex is really beautiful. Fortunately, I have the foresight and brought her. MANHWA. Calm. Using lime water as the quenching medium can promote the conversion of ferrous ions in the iron material into a stable state of ferric ions, so that the formed oxide film is more uniform and dense. At the same time, the lime water is alkaline and can neutralize the acid composition in the surrounding environment. Slow down corrosion. Although lime water is not the best, it is better than clean water. Moreover, it is only an iron pick, and it does not need to be treated too much, as long as it can be used. 6th day. Calm. With the iron pick and shovel, the speed of digging pyrite is more than twice as fast. It is the production tools that determine productivity. What's going on today? The air temperature dropped sharply, and the vicinity of the volcanic crater would feel cold at noon. MANHWA. Calm. There was also the wind and sand that was rolled up from time to time, and it was really painful to hit the face with fine stones. It is estimated that it will snow in a few days. Snow. MANHWA. Calm. It's only mid-October, and there is still more than a month before winter. Well, every time before it snows, the weather suddenly becomes cold. And every time it's big, everything will be white then, even walking will be a problem. The pyrite mined these days plus the iron that has been extracted should be enough to build an iron weapon for everyone, and continuing to mine has exceeded our carrying capacity. MANHWA. Calm. Originally, I wanted to extract all the iron from the pyrite here before leaving, so that I could bring some more iron back. Now it seems that there is no time. MANHWA. Calm. Everyone clean up and move all the pyrite back. We will return tomorrow. Read at calm. On the 7th day, everyone packed their things, spread the load on everyone, and prepared for the return journey. Under this load, the team's forward speed will be much slower than before. It is estimated that we will not be able to return to the camp until the afternoon after tomorrow. Back on the same route, Qin Tian and the others left the grassland and entered the forest. Before dark, they found a place to stay overnight and set up a tent. MANHWA. Calm. This iron pickaxe alone is so easy to use. I really don't know what a weapon made of iron would look like. Yes. Obviously told them not to cherish it so much. I know they are wiping an iron pick, but I don't know what artifact they are wiping. Who? MANHWA. Calm. MANHWA. Calm. Shanbai, you're up. MANHWA. Calm. The saber-toothed tiger, living in the Middle Pleistocene, can reach an average length of 2.7 meters and weigh between 200 to 400 kilograms. It is the largest cat in prehistoric times. The throat is one of the overlords of the glacier. Sa. Saber-toothed tiger. Unlike modern tigers, saber-toothed tigers are animals hunted in groups. Be careful, everyone, there are other saber-toothed tigers. MANHWA. Calm. MANHWA. Calm. Heya. Ragnar. MANHWA. Calm. MANHWA. Calm 3. There are 3 saber-toothed tigers. Ah 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 ah. Calm. He is so mighty, just throw a fire stick and hit it. Be careful. These saber-toothed tigers are very smart and hard to deal with. MANHWA. Calm. Everyone took up arms. MANHWA. Calm. MANHWA. Calm. What to do? The 2 fierce beasts are so crazy that they can't get close even if they want to help. Arrows are not enough, the 2 beasts twist into a ball, and their positions are constantly changing. Even if you have the blessings, you can't guarantee success. If you accidentally shoot Shanbai, it will be in great danger. MANHWA. Calm. And we have to beware of the other 2 saber-toothed tigers. I really have to say that the saber-toothed tigers are worthy of being the top predators. They are cunning and cautious. They retreat immediately after attacking. They are very decisive and do not give their prey any chance to exert force. I also know that using the night to hide our figure, waiting for an opportunity, once we reveal any flaws, we will be fatally attacked. Can't open this time, when to wait more. Calm. Ah, I'm careless. My hand shakes. MANHWA. Calm. Haha, how come your grandpa is shaking my hands? Go to death. Heed the call of the spirit of the earth. MANHWA. Calm. Heya. Take advantage of your illness to kill you. Give the one on the right. 4. Fourth. There is another tiger. MANHWA. Calm. Talent cat's reaction. Calm. Time seems to stand still. Even the saliva splashing in the saber-toothed tiger's mouth can be seen clearly. Talent leopard super speed. Calm. MANHWA. Calm. MANHWA. Calm. Good. So awesome as expected from the mighty one. What a fast speed and response. MANHWA. Calm. It turns out that this is the real strength of the mighty one, really kept his hands on me before. Woo. The energy consumed by the cat's reaction is so huge, it only lasted a few seconds before I got dizzy. The mighty one, let's go and help Shanbai. MANHWA. Calm. Wait, don't do it yet. We are around to help only when Shanbai need it. Huh, Shanbai has a strong self-esteem, and he was told that he was going to kill this saber-toothed tiger alone. MANHWA. Calm. Roar. Great, we won. Long live the mighty one. On the morning of the 8th day, Qin Tian and the others continued to march towards the camp, but due to the injury, the cart was replaced with manual push and pull, and the team's forward speed slowed down a lot. MANHWA. Calm. After walking for a whole day, until night fell, Qin Tian and the others were still in the forest, which was much later than originally anticipated. Fortunately, Qin Tian had already let Sand Eagle fly back to the camp and let it take people to meet him. With the help of Songpa and others, Qin Tian finally returned to the camp in the early hours of the morning. MANHWA. Calm. I've been hungry after sleeping for more than 10 hours. MANHWA. Calm. It seems that in the past few days we went to the volcano, a lot of changes have taken place in the camp. The kitchen. The mighty one first go to the kitchen to find something delicious. MANHWA. Calm. Chin Tian, you are awake. Saber-toothed tiger. No wonder there are so many wounds on the skin. Fortunately, we did not encounter it last time. Well, it shows that our luck is still very good. If we met the 4 saber-toothed tigers when we first went to the volcano, we would have to belch even if we had a hideous skin. By the way, how is the upgrade progress of the camp? I think this kitchen is good. Apart from the use of wood, everything that a modern kitchen should have is basically equipped here. The 8 functional areas planned in the design drawing include a living room for rest, a kitchen for eating, a bathroom for washing, a livestock farm in captivity, a laboratory for refining chemicals, a handicraft room for making various things, a craftsman room for high-temperature operations, and a warehouse for storing various materials. MANHWA. Calm. The living room, kitchen, bathroom, breeding farm, and rooms specially built for Hanpi have been built. As for other functional areas, the people responsible for the construction are also rushing to work day and night, and they will soon be completed. The production of canned fruits was completed at noon on the 3rd day after you left, because all the pineapples and grapes that can be picked have already been picked. However, we continue to collect food for the winter, and Viru will lead a team to fish every day. Freizong and the others found pheasants in the bamboo forest and raised them like captive wild boars. The weather has fallen sharply these days. And I led some people in the process of sewing animal clothing and shoes to warm from the cold. Well done. By the way, starting from this afternoon, except for those in charge of the food team, let the other tribesmen put down their work first. Are there other more important things to do? MANHWA. Calm. We are about to start making weapons. The 2nd day. Compared with before, the blast furnace built this time has an extra pool. That is fried iron pool. Fried iron pool. Chin Tian, do you want to make steel? That's right. The mighty one, what is scrambled iron? Iron frying is the process of converting pig iron into mature iron. MANHWA. Calm. Is iron still raw and cook needed? Same as cooking. Pig iron, wrought iron and steel are essentially the same. They are all iron. It is only because of the difference in carbon content between them that there is a difference in softness and hardness, which separates them. Among them, iron with a carbon content of more than 2 is called pig iron. Iron with a carbon content of 0.05 to 2 is called steel. Iron with a carbon content of less than 0.05 is called wrought iron. MANHWA. Calm. Their hardness increases with the amount of carbon contained. Simply put, the higher the carbon content, the higher the hardness. Generally speaking, the molten iron obtained by smelting iron ore is pig iron. As long as it is in its unsolidified state, the carbon in the molten iron can be reacted by stirring, thereby reducing the amount of carbon in it and turning the pig iron into mature iron. Isn't the weapon the harder the better? Why don't we directly use pig iron to make the weapon? Although pig iron has the highest hardness, it is brittle and breaks easily. Wrought iron is soft and malleable, but easily deformed. Steel is between pig iron and wrought iron and has the advantages of both, so steel is our best choice. MANHWA. Calm. However, with our current methods, there is no way to determine the exact carbon content of the molten iron, so there is no way to fry the steel directly, right? That's right, so our current goal is to fry the wrought iron first, and then obtain the steel we want through the steel filling method. MANHWA. Calm. MANHWA. Calm. Please pay attention, don't splash on yourself. The steel casting method first appeared in the end of the Eastern Han Dynasty. It was a steel-making technology that smelted wrought iron and pig iron in a certain proportion to make steel. MANHWA. Calm. After the improvement of generations of sages, a total of 3 smelting methods capable of stabilizing steel tapping were born. The first is that the pig iron that appeared during the Northern and Southern dynasties fell into law. The method is to pour the pig iron into the wrought iron